Got my heart on fire for the world so nice. They see the glory but ignore the price I pay. They don't know to turn my losses into a win tonight. But the pain, I've been ignore it till it fades away.
Modern day we struggle all the same time. Keep the faith, move forward in a straight line. Each day overstand and still grind. Mama working hard, OT all the time. This here movement of progression, we not go astray. Each step back a lesson, lost skills again. Hold your head high when you feel the pain. Push forward, let the sunshine dry the rain. Through the trial and the storm, stay consistent. Place the problem, vision persistent. Like the bush in the desert, we must bloom and thrive. No matter what we face, keep that dream alive.
For the world so nice. They see the glory, but ignore the price I pay. They don't know to turn my losses into a win tonight. But the pain, I've been ignore it till it fades away.
I don't care about much, just as long as I'm getting paid. I repent from the stupid, devilish mistakes I made. Ay, I failed twice, but third time's a charm. Never fold under pressure, tried to always remain calm. Take the L on the chin and hold your head up just like a dawn. Stay committed, you'll eventually blow up like a bomb. Boom, I'm about to finish cleaning my room. Shout out to Socrates, it's time to pop the balloon. Catch me on a vacay with my top dropped in June. I stop clock at noon, if you cock block, you're doomed. I've just begun having fun with my funds. You see the weed smoke, be careful what you inhale in your lungs.
On fire for the world so nice. They see the glory but ignore the price I pay. They don't know to turn my losses into a win tonight. But the pain, I've been ignore it till it fades away.
Bumpy, 103.
Yo, I paid the price just to make a way. My own lane had to pave the way, so my dreams wouldn't fade away. So I prayed every night and every day. Didn't matter what the haters say or what the haters said. Some wish I was dead. Now they gotta lay in that bed they made. Throwing shade won't get you ahead of the game. Throwing dirt on my name ain't a claim to fame. Who's to blame? I changed, no longer the same. More money to gain. Wash away the pain with the champagne. Weed's grade A. What more can I say? It's a price to pay.
Fire for the world so nice. They see the glory but ignore the price I pay. They don't know to turn my losses into a win tonight. But the pain, I've been ignore it till it fades away.
And the lonely nights, I remember being in the cold and swallowed up my pride. Mama begged me to come home, I couldn't stay inside. Maybe it's the price I pay, or maybe it's the pay that's price. I'm in the city feeling pretty under flashing lights. All here is picture, baby, we gon' make it out tonight. I got this feeling, maybe low-key, that I'm doing right. I popped up, I'm in the zone, I'm not really high. I see that money with her name, you know we stepped up in the game with the guys looking fly. All my niggas got some pain, I'm not even really sure what the fuck they just say.
Drippy Sav. Fire for the world so nice. They see the glory but ignore the price I pay. They don't know to turn my losses into a win tonight. But the pain, I've been ignore it till it fades away.
You might say you love me now, but you ain't really down. I know that they see my face every time she look around. She was pulling on the pins every time she came to town. Girl, you probably have a pill right now, I know. Cause you need something to feel right now, I know. Hit it from the back, probably move your spine up. Put your ass to sleep, you don't need no time off. She been saying that she love me, I can't love you right now. You know, girl, you acting crazy, need to focus on me. You keep going on, I don't need you, I'm moving on. You're on my mind, girl, I'm moving on.
fire for the world so nice. They see the glory, but ignore the price I pay. They don't know my losses into a win tonight. But the pain is an ignorance till it fades away.
Yo, shout out to Chris. Shout out to Chris. Came through. Uber everywhere. We had a whole different layout of how we were about to shoot the Price Paid video, and we audibled. So from a photography lens point of view, talk about how the shoot was today.
Honestly, you got to be a little bit malleable with how you work, because sometimes you got to be versatile, and the shot might call for something completely different than what you envisioned, but you got to be ready to adapt. So we had a lot of video playing, but then it turned into a lot of like documentary style behind the scenes as far as the photographs go. With the scenery that you guys see here, I got here and I said black and white.
Yo, shout out to Jupe 90s baby. My dude is committed. Let me tell you, he's coming in on crutches. He gonna be back at you real soon, full force.
Yes, sir.
But we still got it in. So talk about the shoot today. What was your favorite pose? For me, let me tell you, here's Jupe's signature. He'd be like this.
Yeah, you feel me?
So talk about what's that about? What was your favorite pose?
I think it's the shush. You know, I go to that all the time. I also like to throw up, like, just a lot of 201. That's what I like to do, 201. That's where I'm from. Tina, you feel me? Also, what I just liked about today is the creativity and the bars from everybody. The outfits went crazy as well. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody needs to just tap in with us. You know what I'm saying? Just lock in. You feel me? This is a great vibe.
Oh, it's a movement. At Soundwalk NYC, Price Paid was the video. It was a dope scene. It started to rain a little bit, drizzling over at Fort Lee Historic Park. And now this is a private location. We ain't even gonna tell you where we at. We vibing right now.
Yes.
We somewhere off the map. Let's just say that.
Somewhere off the map.
Not too far down Route 4.
I can't say it's more than an identity, can you? It's more like how a person dresses is more what you are, right?
Yeah, their identity.
It's a statement.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
So
like we were talking about Chris's hat, for instance. Oh, we gotta get zoom in. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's a good ass question.
First of all, talk about it. Talk
That's
about
him,
it.
though.
Listen, actually, fire. Are artists still main trendsetters in hip hop fashion, or have influencers and stylists taken the lead?
I say both. For both questions, even the first question, I say both.
Yeah? Why you say that?
So for the first question, I'm gonna say both because, as you can see now, it's going back to like original streetwear, baggy jeans. It kind of looks like the 90s, like back in the days. A little bit. And then you still got your upscale fashion. You know, you might want to switch it up and throw on some fitted clothes, some Gucci or some Zubis or something. And, you know, depending on the occasion.
Right.
Good for some Pradas or something.
Right. You know, it's been a lot of nights I couldn't get in the club because I wasn't dressed right.
Right.
So I had to catch on eventually. Like, all right, let me just give in and go get some. Spend $300 on some kicks and on some jeans and get in there.
Right.
Now the second, I can still get to that.
Just to piggyback on what Bumpy's saying, today is a day. It's way different than like back in the day.
Right.
Today's a day where I find people have a sense of more confidence. So if they had an idea, a family recipe, anything of that nature that just been sitting there and it's just been within their circle,
Right.
they're able to open up now and put themselves out there and say, you know what? Excuse me. I'll give it a try. I'll put it out there, see where it rockets me off to. You know, you understand what I mean?
Right.
So definitely today is a day where people have again more the confidence to even step out and do something. You know what I mean? And say, hey, I'm gonna give it a shot. You know, with no judgment. You know, no hit on this because beauty's in the eye of the beholder. That's the bottom line.
Right.
yes, sir.
Right.
And it's the creativity in the art. Just living and being your true, authentic self, enjoying the art that you do, and not really worrying about what anybody thinks about it and who
Right.
you bring into your
Because check
team,
it out.
group, whatever. You're just happy doing
That's
what
it.
you're doing. That's
Right.
life. That's
That's
living
it
life.
right
Because
there.
this guy might like you, that guy might not like you, that other
Mhm.
guy don't like you. But think about it. You got two people that like you.
Right.
So you got a fan base. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which means it's a lot more. It's a lot more. It's either you fuck with me
And
or
a
you
lot of
don't.
times it is a lot more. They're looking.
That's
You know,
it.
a lot of people are people who stand by and watch what everyone's doing, and you might not always get that applause, but they're watching.
Right.
She
you
talking
know?
about the
You
side.
gotta put it
Right.
out there. It's either you put it out
Do you?
so people can see it, or if you don't, nobody's gonna see it.
You know,
You don't even give yourself a chance if you don't put it out.
I'm gonna tell you that concept that y'all talking about. You know how I learned that? Riding my motorcycle, because there's many people out there that want to ride this motherfucking motorcycle. They're looking at you from the side like, wow, that's cool, man. I wish I had it in me to even give that a try, but they just never have the balls, the confidence to say, hey, I'm gonna give that a try, hit or miss, you know, accident, no accident. We're not thinking like that. We're thinking positive and we're riding forward. And that's a big thing. But what you gotta remember is, as well, the other part of riding a motorcycle is, don't focus on the people looking at you because you're gonna crash.
Right. That part.
Focus on the road that you're riding. And I learned that from riding my motorcycle.
That's right.
That's why even the horses, the race horses, wear blinders. That way
Correct.
they're not distracted.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
focus on the
That's
road
right.
ahead.
That's a
Right,
good one.
right, right.
That's a good one.
Tunnel vision.
Yeah,
That's it.
And that's how you gotta be in life. You gotta be tunnel vision, right?
Yeah.
It's like once you decided what you wanna do, you gotta be focused and focus on that straight and narrow.
And if they don't like what you do, tell them to do it better than you.
That's it.
Right.
Exactly.
That's it.
And so the final trending topic, essential question of the day. We're talking about the fashion industry and how it's mending into and transcending into music and hip hop, right? Let's talk about a little bit about the actual artists and what they mean to fashion. When you think about some of the biggest artists of all time and what they've contributed towards not just hip hop, but also the fashion industry, right? Let's think about like some of the top artists that you would say have really been a part of that movement, like trending hip hop into fashion. If you would say, like, what are your artists that you would think that would come
I
to the
say
top of your
number
head?
one, Run DMC.
Chris
Run
Brown.
DMC.
I would
Breezy.
say Chris Brown. His drip is different. I would say ASAP. Of course, ASAP. That's gonna be there.
I could see A$AP
A$AP Rocky?
Yeah, right.
But why specifically?
because a lot of people dress like that. You
Mm.
can tell if he was in big magazines, then you know it's influence all over the world.
Travis Scott is another one.
Travis Scott.
Travis, and yeah, you gotta
Travis
put him.
Scott
You gotta
too.
put him there.
And my main guy, Future. Future's another one.
Yeah, yeah.
Fashion
Future,
Not fashion wise.
Future, alright.
I didn't.
Future,
I
alright.
never. But I say big though. Like I'm gonna take it back to Run DMC though.
Yeah.
Like that's real deal. They had everybody wearing Adidas,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
They
facts,
had everybody dressing like
Fact.
that. Like,
But you said,
it's
see,
crazy influence.
but
Like, you know more
so
than
he
me.
said
But
Run
it still is
DMC,
now.
right?
It still is now.
Now let me
was
just
crazy.
ask you a question, and it might be a challenge, no disrespect.
We love
As
Travis.
well as you're saying Run DMC, and that is it because basically they were we're looking at the first pioneers of actually that because there really wasn't too much competition, or is it just the fact that okay
They did it.
they did it?
They did it.
Okay,
And it
Enough
still
said.
has a major
Major impact.
It's still it's
enough
just
said.
Every time you throw on them shell toes, what's the first
That's
thing
the
you
first
think
thing
about?
you think about.
Are artists still the main trendsetters in hip hop fashion, or have influencers and stylists taken the lead?
Influence and styles taking the lead.
I agree.
Because music nowadays, I feel like it all sounds the same. No one's really too much unique as they say they are. People are afraid to be different, so this is why I named those specific people with that influence. Even if you look at Kanye,
Kanye, we forgot Kanye.
you go back to Kanye. He was the first dude that brought polos and backpacks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas had that, and what was the shades? Yeah, the flashing lights shades.
Yeah.
Niggas.
Even the shades with the slits in them.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about with the slits.
Right.
Those was out before him. But
I mean, but
he brought it back.
I
He brought it
get
back.
it.
I mean, okay, if you want to say bringing them back, and was bold enough to say I'm rocking some retro, but all of those things
We're
existed already.
They existed,
It's a
but he
lot
put them
with
on the map
fashion.
though.
Alright.
It repeats
People weren't-
itself.
Yeah,
He made
because
it hot again.
now what's going
He
on?
made it hot
What's
again.
going on now? Everybody's. What I seen, what's going on now is that people's throwing on that like rock style look.
It's
They
been
had
like
the
that for a
chain
while.
hanging off on the
Rock,
side
yeah.
now.
It's been like that for a while.
They've been like, I mean,
No,
you could-
but it's coming back. That's what I'm saying. The history repeats itself.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I think at this point in time, like with fashion, like anything goes.
Yeah,
You can
facts.
do whatever you
But
want
that's
now.
what's
funny
Because
about it.
things been
Nobody's
out
looking
for-
at your label.
Things been out
Right.
already numerous times.
Yes.
So you see people now wearing sweatpants with bell bottoms.
Mhm.
Like that's not nothing new. Like
Right.
the bell bottom.
It just went out of style for a while.
Right.
Yeah, and it came back.
So you could bring anything back right
Well, I'll be back.
now.
We're gonna start wearing clothes backwards again.
That
Yeah.
shit. That too.
I think it's the creativity and how you put something together makes you stand out, whether it's an artist or just a regular everyday person. Because that's where a lot of times as artists they get inspiration by looking at what's going on
Right.
around in the world. And
Right.
a lot of artists, whether it's photographers, designers, they go outside and they look and they see how and then they mesh and they come up with new ideas.
Yeah.
You know, so
Before, I appreciate the fact that we were flexible today. It did start to rain about 45 minutes into the shoot. And all factors considered, we still pulled it out. And I appreciate y'all for that.
Thank you.
I'm
Shout out to
appreciative.
Mo.
Shout out to Mo.
All of y'all.
creative,
Word.
sounds
And,
well, yeah.
honestly, I'm
Coming
gonna be real with
together.
y'all too, like, cause I'm new to this aspect of things, but I
Right.
was like, I want y'all to see what I do and see if you enjoy it. I'm happy you do.
And it's funny because this whole time we've been talking, this clip is 20 minutes long. We haven't even talked about the actual fucking track we just did. That shit was fire. Hold on, tell
It
about.
was.
So price paid, all right? And so everybody in here can attest to any type of tribulation you've had in your life or situation where you had to inhale and overcome. You feel me? And so that emotion, right? That sense of resilience from a character development standpoint. Talk about what that means to you, the concept. Because actually it has dual meaning, right? If you hear price paid, the simpleton would think about just like money, finance, right? But when I heard the actual title, I was like, price paid. I thought about automatically everything that you have to invest
Yes.
into whatever your goal is, whatever your dream is, whatever you're trying to do. And like I talked to Bumpy about it before, the struggle, the grind, there is a process of achievement. And my verse specifically talked about that, like being committed to excellence and consistency and all of the attributes that will make you a strong, visceral, functioning human being. So that's pretty much what it meant to me.
Definitely was heartfelt, You feel the vibe and the theme of the song.
Okay, look, it ends today. My name is Farigod.
God.
Farigod. I know it's a lot of eyes and a lot of furry and a lot of things.
I love it.
Farigod. I represent
Do not mess up
Farigod.
his name.
So far right, got it. Get it right. Get it right.
Right now, I'm hanging with all my Gunja gods here because
Hey.
I call them Gunja gods my positive brothers that's moving forward.
Yes, sir. That's what
Far
it's
right,
about.
God.
Brothers and sisters. Shout out to Monique. You can't forget about the sister, Monique.
Oh, yeah, Mo.
You know what I'm saying? And
The
so,
salute.
and that's
The
it.
rock.
Absolutely. So the shoot was dope. Everything, all the meanings behind it. Bunch of talented individuals getting up on this rainy Saturday, January 10th. This is Mic Check 101. We'll see y'all in the next one.
Peace. 2026,
Yes, sir.
yo, we out.
Yes, sir.